It's movie time. We have the Chainsaw Man movie coming out digitally finally, and we can react to it. I thought about bringing guys to the theaters with my, iPhone and recording at cam quality, but I think I get banned. Not only on Twitch and YouTube, but from the theaters too. This movie has been hyped up to be like the best anime movie ever. Surpassing that of Demon Slayer. I don't know how true that is, but I would imagine Infinity Castle Part 1 that's doing setup and a lot of backstory stuff without the actual climactic moments is not going to be popping off like this movie, which is a self-contained story arc of Reze and the overall bomb devil and all that shit, right? I'm excited. Let's see how good this is. Sony, thank you. Thank you. Ooh. Better in Bandai Namco? Shout out to Crunchyroll, of course. Shout outs to Mappa, absolutely. Shout outs to Tatsuki Fujimoto, absolutely. Yes, the GOAT. Oh, this looks like the manga. Yo, it's like the manga, but it's moving. It's all white and black in the... Young Denji. The door, right? And then puts that says, don't open that door. Don't open that door. Never open that door. Ugh. The voice pitch alteration, the distorting. Never open a door. That's right, guys. You ever see a door? Don't open it. Never. What if it's like a mom crying for help, saying, please let us in? Nah, close that door. How many times have you seen a zombie movie where there's a bunch of people outside that, please let us in, and then the people who let them in, they get fucked right away. Okay. It's been a while since we watched Chainsaw Man. Holy shit. So we have, obviously, Denji, who is the simp, right? He loves the Dami mommies, and he doesn't really understand what love is because he's like a sheltered boy that's been living as a fucking, what is it, like a bounty hunter to cover his dad's debt, but then he got recruited into, the devil hunting task force by Makima. Why? Because of the chainsaw devil within him. We have Power, who is an actual devil. She's like, what? What kind of devil is she? She got blood powers though, right? And Power has the cat, that's right, that we saved. And then this is Aki, who's basically, it has, okay. Is it fair to say she's a blood fiend? Okay, is it fair to say Aki is the equivalent of Misa after she's made the Shinigami eye contract like twice already? Like, I remember Aki making a bunch of deals that sacrifices his lifespan in order to get the revenge, right? That's kind of where we're at. And he goes cone for the powers, right? He got like a Shikigami pulls up, it goes cone, the boom. Oh, right. Didn't the devil that Aki made a deal with, like, laugh? Yeah, no. The devil was like, damn, that's the way you're gonna die? Oh, that's fucked up. I can't wait. He said, yeah, the future devil was like, shit, that's how you die? Damn, that sucks. Good luck, buddy. I think I remember something like that. Messy ass room. Is Power's Cat have a name? Nice horns. Yo. Nothing like domestic abuse to start the morning. She got some cool horns. What happened? What happened at the end of season 1? We kicked the shit out of somebody's balls. And we were laughing at it. There was like the katana devil guy, I think, that we were fighting for a bit. I forget, that's such a long time ago. But Power's gotten the power up, and I guess, I don't know, and the horns are kind of depicting that. Glorious Nippon. What's with these new horns? Too much blood? I forget this is Makima's voice. It's so soft-spoken that you would think there's like a mismatch. You would think that you would have the typical gotcha MILF voice actors like fucking Kafka from Honkai Star Rail or like Jing Liu, you know, that kind of like, I'm a mommy kind of voice. But like this type of super light, faint voice is actually kind of haunting in its own way because it's like a contrast of her voice and like the character she is. She drank too much zombie blood. How are we gonna drain that blood? We need to clean out Power's pipes? More self-centered? Okay. Power looks terrified. Go have fun. Good luck. This guy. Is it the shark? Shark Man! Lord Chainsaw. Hey, that's Okarun from Down to Down, right? I think that's his voice actor. Yeah. Like, he's a big fan. Thank you, Arctic Penguino, for the Prime. Appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, this guy is a huge Chainsaw Man fan. Anything. So Makima's dog is Denji and Denji's dog is the shark guy, even though the shark is not a dog. Anyways. Anyone else, he refuses to play nice, but specifically about Denji. What about Denji does he find so compelling? It's the retard aura. Yes. It's vibrations. He just knows, he's like, you're like me. You stupid as fuck like me. Oh yes, you're my love. That's it. He can feel it. There's something wrong with Denji. That's right. Bro, go say something nice to him. He looks so hurt. A date with Makima. Already it's movie time. Damn. Why are you here then an hour early too? Casual Makima. Is she cute? Definitely there's a different charm to her, right? Because she's always been like this bossy businesswoman wearing suits and stuff, and now we see the casual clothing. It's nice, it's dainty, it's ladylike, but then I remember what kind of character she is and it terrifies me. So it's 8 a.m. and even, sorry, I don't even know what the time is here. 3, this time is all fucked up. It is 8. It is 8. So, whoa, this is a trippy ass fucking clock. What the hell? It's a rectangular clock with each side having only 3. This is 1 a.m., 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Whoa, what a weird fucking clock. Anyways, 8 in the morning. She's an hour early. So Denji pulled up 4 hours early for this date. Ooh. We was watching movie-thons? Angel and a devil fighting? Is it funny? Denji is an enlightened, critique of film and media. These monkeys, these are a bunch of Oonga Boonga Slayer enjoyers, bro. The battle shonen taras that have a very low bar for what humor is. But Denji, he ain't gonna laugh because he's a Chainsaw Man enthusiast, that's right. Sure. She just locked the fuck in. How is she cute? I don't understand what you find cute. I mean, you know what? This pouting, just like, straight face does kind of look cute. It's like a contrast in the moe of like what she is, but I feel like Denji's just got like such different beer goggles for Makima that anything she does, he's gonna be like, wow, so cute. Thank you, Ryu, for the Prime. Thank you so much. Yo, it's the bar. It's a cafe. Is this a jab at some of the other movie projects? Hold up. Yeah, that was mid. They just threw money on it. They spent a lot of money making that movie, but that shit was mid. Is this like an aware joke that they're making on themselves? I don't know. Like, are they trying to do a little bit of just a little jab at other movie titles too? East versus West? We shitting on Hollywood right now? Nah, I think that's a bit too much of a reach. I don't think that's what's going on. Unless you're going to tell me Fujimoto from the beginning was planning on shitting on Hollywood when, you know, drawing this manga and was like, yep, this arc is going to be a movie too and we're going to shit on Hollywood. I don't know. Yeah, Fujimoto is a movie enthusiast though, that's right. Just movie every... Oh my god, like how many movies today? Like fucking 5? Denji can't feel the emotions though. Okay. So I think that the whole point of these scenes are to show us that like Denji's fucked in the head. Sorry, not that way. Denji is fucked in the head, but he's also very sheltered. He doesn't really understand emotional contextual cues. These different, you know, character acting and expressions and emotional buildup means nothing to him because he doesn't understand that because he might as well be a fucking dog. Makima though is different. She's not like Denji. She is like a fully functioning adult with a brain that is fully developed, but there's something like sociopathic about her, right? This is supposed to portray like an innocent dog that has no fucking clue what they're watching versus a fucking psychopath that's like, I see these emotions, but they mean nothing to me kind of deal. It's just always cute though. Back to the cafe. Or maybe the movies are just bad. Maybe I'm just reaching too much and I'm doing too much character psychoanalysis and the movies are just fucking mid and these two are just elite watchers. What kind of emotion? I mean, of course the story's gonna seem fake to you guys that literally work in fucking devil hunting. All these gore probably is fucking nothing to the realities you face. Is that a chainsaw? It sounded like there was like a chainsaw in the background, right? They all just garbage, huh? Mid. Sure. I don't think Denji cares about any of the movies, right? He just wants to be with Makima. Alright, very high standards. That's kind of like that in seasonal anime too, right? Every like once in a while there is like an anime that truly comes out and just touches you in a different way. That sounds weird. Takopi, for example, that shit came out of nowhere. That shit was so just heart-wrenching to watch. Dandadan season 1 felt that way too because of episode 7, right? Amongst all the saturated slop of seasonal bullshit with bullshit harem and isekai dumb power fantasy that we enjoy, there is like a diamond in the rough. Sometimes something so good and compelling shows up that you're like, yeah, this is what it means to watch anime. They're watching a bunch of 6-7s right now. We're waiting for a 9 out of 10 though. Very old style film. The piano soundtrack in the background though. It's so old. That your mom? Is this a warrior soldier coming back from war? What's going on? That's the most nonchalant welcome back. Is she crying too? Wow. So my analysis of these two characters watching the mid-movies, it wasn't Denji not getting it, Makima being a psychopath. Those movies were genuinely just fucking mid. And everyone else around were just the dumbest fucking movie watchers. But these two get it. Fundamentally, it has touched them. Every 10 movies, there's that one diamond. This is it. It's just these two in the theater too, no one else. So Makima is able to cry tears. She is able to show emotion. The movies were just garbage up till now. Okay. All right.
俺に心ってあると思います？
A heart. Whoa. Doki doki? I hear it.
あったよ。
ありました。
Yeah, the way that she's like going down to the chainsaw cord. When we say heart here, we're not just talking about an existence of an organ. Is it something deeper than that? Of like, am I capable of love?
ありました。
You know, a better question I think is, does Makima have a heart? And I'm not talking about the organ. You know? Does she have a heart? Good date, I guess? Sharkman!
ドキドキするっつうことは、俺心あんじゃん。
悪魔被害を受けた子供たちに募金お願いします。
Scam. Scam. Nah, don't fall for this shit. Nah. am I a monster for saying a scam? Listen, I live in a very like, basically like, okay, if you live in, not in a city, then like, you're gonna call me a monster. But if you have lived in a city where basically, every day I go outside, I'm expecting to walk over just homeless people dying on the streets. That's how fucked it is here in Vancouver, okay? Like, I step outside, it's just drug addicts and homeless people all just fucking dying in the streets and nobody even like paying attention because everyone's too busy walking past, and a bunch of like homeless people trying to hustle the tourists coming in. Like, this shit happens a lot and we become so desensitized by it, but anyways. Okay.
募金もできるぜ。
See, if you have a heart, you can be manipulated. Your emotions can be manipulated to, you know, to get scammed. Or maybe it's for a good cause, man.
心あるから募金もできるぜ。
Aww.
募金してくださった方に花をプレゼントしています。
Wow, thank you. Okay, he may have a heart, but I don't think he has a brain. Why are you eating this shit?
綺麗。
What? What?
綺麗って思えんのも心があるからなんだ。さすが。
And the fact that you don't understand why these people were disturbed means that I don't think you have a heart, bro. And then just let him vibe. You know, he's having a good day.
綺麗って思えんのも心があるからなんだな。
You got a heart of gold, man.
だ。話しただけで無念もやもやが消えたぜ。
Okay.
でも願い聞いてくれるっつってたけど、そしたらやっぱ俺は付き合ってほしいから。今になるとマキマさんが思い浮かぶ。マキマさんじゃない人の胸揉んだりキスし。
Yeah, season 1. What did we learn? What we grabbed Power's titties after she took a shit and she was in the toilet, and we found out she doesn't even wipe her ass or flush the toilet. Oh wow, it definitely gets my, you know, gets the hormones rushing. Ew. But it's like, yeah, you touched it, but it means nothing. Why? Because there's like no emotions, dude. Like, it needs to be worth it. There needs to be like an emotional connection between you and the person, because all these acts of sex is really meaningless after the first grab. Like, when you're just like a stupid horny kid, again, you're like, wow, boobies, haha, and then you touch it and you're like, oh, that was it? And it feels a bit empty. It feels like there was this imaginary land, this goal that you were destined for, and you got there, and then the curtain rises and you realize that like all of this was for nothing. And it feels like it's like a very empty feeling.
マキマさんじゃない人の胸揉んだりキスしちゃったけど、俺の心はマキマさん好きになったりはしねえ。
Sure. He's never gonna fall for anybody. Shark Sakuga! Yo! First Sakuga of today. Maybe there was some other character acting stuff I missed out on. I think it's this though. Beam popping off. Bad boy. Good boy.
なんで魔人はみんなバカみたいな名前してんだ。
Bro, your alias is Chainsaw Man. Come on.
なんで魔人はみんなバカみてえな名前してんだ。
He's so mean to Beam. Damn, look at the water reflection there with Denji.
傘持ってくりゃよかったぜ。
Ew. No! No, 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 no!
どうもどうも。いやいや、
Coincidence or planned? Coincidence or planned? What is this? What is this? Bro, she saved his ass from getting this fucking can of empty cigarette butts. Ew. They won't show her eyes just yet.
天気予報を出す。
Yo, cat and beam. That's so cute. What?
んだよ、てめえ。
What's she laughing at? She's laughing so hard she's crying.
あなたの顔、
Your face is so
う
stupid.
ちの犬に似ていて。
Okay, red flag number one. Okay, we should be getting the fuck out of here immediately. I don't care how hot she looks. I don't care how cute she sounds. You look like my dog that passed away. Oh, hell no. I'm running the fuck out of here.
すみません。あなたの顔、
俺犬かよ。
Pretty much.
ごめんなさい。
It is interesting she mentions dog considering his relationship with women.
待って、赤ちゃん。
What the hell? Oh, it's the flower! And here's a red flag for Denji. You know what? These two are made for each other. Oh my god, he saved a flower! What a gentleman! Magician Riz! She matches his freak.
ありがとう。
And she's not even grossed out by it. She embraces the fucking flower that came out of his guts. And she said, you look like my dead dog. I like it when a couple, you know, they match each other's energy.
ありがとう。
There's some dangers in my heart moment right now. Bro said he wouldn't fall in love with anyone like 5 minutes ago though.
ああ、雨止んだよ。
This dude dude, like 5 minutes ago, he's like, oh, I can't wait to ask Makima out. She my one and only. I'll never fall for anyone else. Goes to a phone booth. Boom. You look like my dead dog. Boom. You are the one.
ああ、先の二道ってカフェでバイトしてるの。来てくれたらこのお礼してあげる。
But that cafe is, we've already been there multiple times during the date with Makima, right? So do you think Reze already was eyeing on Denji? Like, I forget exactly what she wants from him. Like, and do you think Makima was aware? Was it a different cafe? It was a different one entirely? Okay. It'd be interesting if it was the same cafe though, and this is all like a plan.
来てくれたらこのお礼してあげる。絶対来てね。
Bye. He's in love. Even the reflections in the puddles, man. The direction of this sense is pretty good. Really captures the vibe of, I guess, Tokyo and all the different places that we're walking. The walking scene here was kind of cool. The camera work too. And the cafe. Is Denji gonna be here immediately? Come on, boss.
4番テーブルにお水ね。
Okay. Jesus Christ, this entire character acting scene.
ケチケチケチ。
Look at the character expression. Wow.
およー。
Red flag. Bro showed up faster than her. Is this like charming? A girl's like, hey, you should definitely pull up to her cafe. I work there. He's already there. I'd be kind of creeped that I'd be like, oh, whoa. But then again, they're trying to match each other's freak right now. Maybe she'd be like, damn, you good, just like my dog that died.
で、およー。え？私。
そうかな。
Nonchalant.
お礼もらいに来ただけだぜ。
Oh, sure. Pay me back.
一緒に飲みますか。
Yeah?
へいへいマスター。私と。 いいじゃないですか。モーニングにしか客なんて来ないんだし。
I bet the customers only come here for Reze. You gotta give Reze special privileges.
コーヒー好き？
I love coffee.
飲む。
Dude, the flower's there too. The one he puked out.
何その顔。絶対強が
Drinking black coffee and trying to act tough for the huzz right now. Come on, Benji, lock in.
何その顔。絶対強がって。
ドブ味だよ、ドブ。
Acquired taste. What do I say about black coffee? I love the fragrance of black coffee because the bitterness reminds me that I'm alive. I think I remember hearing some quote like that and I was like, damn, that's cool. Basically, I only started to drink black coffee because I was a broke-ass college kid and I couldn't afford creamers or milk anymore. And then that just became a habit and now I just drink black coffee. But the fragrance of black coffee, the bitterness, it reminds me I'm alive. Something about that sounds so tuney, you know?
だよ、ドブ。
子供だ子供。
俺に笑ってくれるし。
She must be in love!
もしかしてこの子、俺のこと好きな。
You know what? He's not that wrong though, right? A girl that touches you a lot and laughs a lot at your jokes. Why not? That's good signs, good symptoms. But quite often, sometimes they're just trying to be nice. It's like a guy goes to like a Starbucks and a girl like says your name because you said the name. It's like, what's your name? And she's smiling at you. She's just doing her job, you know? And then a bunch of lonely incels will be like, oh my God, is this my time? Because they can't like read social cues and they're so desperate and horny. They mistake it. And right now though, are we in, guys? Are we in?
子供。
やたら触って、もしかしてこの子、
Maybe.
俺のこと好きなんじゃね？
Oh, no stuttering. You like that name? Okay, this is gonna sound like some bullshit, but if a girl is fiddling with her hair while with another man, or she sees somebody and she's fixing her hair, those are good signs. These are subconscious physical things that women do to make sure that, oh, do I look good? I know it sounds crazy, okay? You're gonna think you're fucking schizo. Like, what are you talking about? This is some like red pill woke bullshit. No. It's actual like very natural human body language.
デンジ君。
And if her body posture is like, basically she's talking and she's like, Denji, okay. What do you want? You know, if it's like, she doesn't care at all. She's not locked in. She's looking the other way, playing with her phone somewhere. Then it's just like, yeah, she's probably not interested. Get out of there.
デンジ君みたいな面白い人。初めて。
Define interesting.
俺のこと。
So there's two ways here, right? So she's either A, genuinely romantically interested, or B, she's playing it. She's basically playing him, manipulating him, making him think that like, yes, I'm gonna use my like womanly charms to seduce you, but I got my ulterior agenda.
面白い人。初めて。
We're in.
確定で俺のこと好きじゃん。
We're in.
どうしよう。牧間さん、助けて。
Whoa, the camera work here. He's already head over heels, bro. All right, intermission, bathroom break. It's already been 40 minutes of recording? Wallahi, we're cooked. We're 19 minutes into the movie. It's 40 minutes has passed. All right, let's keep it going. Let's keep it going, baby.
俺、この子好きになっちまう。
Aki. Cigarettes? Stop smoking. Don't think about Himeno. Maybe.
もう3つも食べたら十分だろう。
Does this mean he's quit smoking cigarettes in honor of Himeno? What is that? Am I looking too deep into here? Why is he throwing a pack of cigarettes away? Angel.
さっさとパトロール。
3 creams already?
食べるのにも体力って使うらしいよ。
Big vibes. Yeah, sleeping is tired too. Some days I wake up and I eat and I'm like, damn, I'm so tired. And then I go sleep. And then that sleep makes me tired. And then I rest again. That's right. I need rest for my rest. Good lord, the character acting. Good god, the water.
でかい悪魔を倒した成績がもっと必要だ。したいんだ。俺のバディになったのなら協力してくれ。
Angel's very lazy, huh?
もう一個アイス食べてから考えるってのはどうかな。
You lazy fuck.
に報告すれば悪魔として殺されるぞ。
Bro, I thought we were just chilling for a second. What the? What do you? Wait, whoa, 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 whoa! We have a little bit of yaoi going on while it's also threatening his life?
使えないことを上に報告すれば
God damn,
悪魔として
dude!
殺されるぞ。
It's not that serious, is it? Aki on a different schedule. Best part of the cone was discarded, bro. The bottom of the cone. Anyone that eats, ice cream cones like this at McDonald's, at the bottom, the very bottom, the cone and the ice cream all mixed together. That's the best part. It's fucked up.
働くくらいなら死んだ方がマシ。
4課で岸辺隊長の次に強いのは
Second most power? Wait, what? Angel? It's because of Angel's power, right? The skill. I vaguely remember it, but the power scaling is crazy. You're second most?
岸辺隊長の次に強いのは彼
What?
だ。怠け癖がなければ、 彼をうまく使えるようにすればいいよ。
His laziness is a fault.
やってるんじゃ
She's
ないの。
different.
今日の朝も殴り合いの喧嘩してますよ。
Never mind. Just work friends,
利益になるように使えさえすればいい。
There's some red flags dialogue happening. You already know how Makima operates. Yeah, just use him as a tool. Don't worry about it. Like you do, girl?
いいんだよ。利益になるように使えさえすればい
Good
い。
lord.
彼は自分、正確に言う
The village got wiped
寿
out?
命を吸い取って武器に変えてしまった。捨てた人の命を武器に変換する。早川くんの持っている刀も
What? Oh, whoa. Okay. I vaguely remember people hyping up the Angel Devil with lifespan stuff, but it converts into a weapon. The katana is his weapon? What?
触れた人の命を武器に変換する。早川くんの持っている刀も触れないはずの幽霊を切れたり、いろんな特殊な力を持っている。
That's like horrifying and cool at the same time. This weapon that I'm using is from the sacrificing other people. Now there's like a noble cause of fighting, devils and shit with it, but god damn, Angel.
力を持っている。振りでもいいか力
Just
になる
use him as a tool. Thanks, boss. Well then. Oh shit, menacing red lighting. Yo, Itachi about to wipe out the clan lighting. What's going on? Look at the neighbors, bro. Look at the neighbors in the balcony in the window. Grandma and the kid looking out. Thank you. Sure, yep.
うわ、美味しそう。
Delicious. You wanna eat it? That's kind of annoying.
こいつは
Hey,
民間の
human.
デビルハンターみたいだね。この悪魔に食べられてた虫のね。
Yo, put him out. Give him some mercy. End him.
お前の力なら楽に殺せるだろ。
Angel,
死なせてやってくれ。
do it.
天使である前に悪魔だよ。
That's what I've been saying. Angel devil. What the fuck? What's that halo in the wings for if you're gonna act like a devil?
やだよ。僕は天使である前に死ぬべきだと思ってる。
Okay. This fanboy is terrifying. So I thought Angel was just kind of aloof, lazy, nonchalant, but then there's like a side. Humans should suffer before they die. Why? Because he hates humans?
ある前に悪魔だよ。人間は苦しんで死ぬべきだと思ってる。
Aki, do your thing. That was cold. Okay, that scene was really like up till now there is some vibe of comedy and humor. They're not getting along, but haha. But this scene definitely had a tone shift with the background lighting too. The entire environment, right? Blood red lighting. I don't think we could ever be friends. I guess not. But maybe this turns into something beautiful. Like Angel will like sacrifice himself to save Aki later in the movie. And then that would be great payoff of this initial setup between the two, of two separate species that just won't see eye to eye. I guess not.
俺の心はマキマさんが見つけてくれ。
Yo, this looks like a Yuji. in Jujutsu Kaisen season 1 opening. You know how he's in, like, the subway train and he wakes up? When I saw this, I'm like, this season 1 opening right now.
俺の心はマキマさんが見つけてくれた。
There's gotta be a little bit of that, right?
でも体が
You cheater! You filthy cheater, Denji! You're not faithful to Makima. Not that there's anything there. Do what you want, buddy.
でも体が
Bro's dick has a mind of its own.
お客様だ
Still has that flower.
来た。
でしょ
うまいよ。
美味しい。
She actively shits on the cafe food. Tells the customer to go away. But he's not here for the food. He's here for
うま
Reze.
いよ。
美味しいよ。
But you talking about
バカ
food?
舌
カレーと
You know, maybe the boss should take away fucking Reze's paycheck because this is fucked up. This is unprofessional. But I don't think the boss man can really say anything against it.
カレーと
Fried
こっ
rice?
ちの机で食べないです
Ice? Okay.
かお客様
店員のくせによ。
君は学校行ってないだろ
Where she gets paid to
16
study?
歳のそっちの方がやばいと思いますけど
Actually, Denji has a job, and this job has benefits. He's got a salary. He has a employee, you know, what's it called? Subsidized housing. You know, these are great. No, Denji's doing well for himself.
そっちの方がやばいと思いますけどね学校行かないでデビルハンターなんて珍種だよ
Maybe they talked already, and it's been skipped over. The fuck? She knows about Devil Hunter stuff already?
学校行かないでデビルハンターなんて珍種だよ珍種
I guess there's some content that's been skipped out.
こっちで勉強しようっと
Okay.
そっち詰めて詰めて
Old man may be enjoying the rom-com
漢字は
here.
読めるようになりたいかな。
Okay, I can't read kanji either, but I can read English. Bro's not literate. Bro is actually not literate. Holy shit, this is okay. Okay. I knew he was. I didn't think it was this bad though. I don't know. Okay, he's not in school. I thought he could read. He could speak. He can't even read.
教えてあげる
Oh my god.
これは何と読むでしょ
I don't know. Looks like a fucking house and there's a street light and a road. I don't know.
なんだ
These nuts? This is these nuts?
金玉だろ。エロ女。
Golden ball?
なんだ分かってるじゃんなんじゃ
Okay.
唯一
He only knows the naughty words.
そりゃ
Illiterate ball Riz. You like that? It's working.
レゼとなら学士。
Aww. Why don't we go then? Let's go. Oh, she's getting closer.
行っちゃいますか夜
The
の
nighttime swimming pool scene is gonna be naughty. We breaking into the school?
今日はマキマさんのもんなのに体が言うことを聞かねえ。
Uh-oh. Uh-oh! The petals are flying! Uh-oh! Symbolism? Does it mean that the end is near? The flower is dying slowly, guys. I feel like by the time the movie is done, the petals are all gonna be all off. You know, Denji and Reze, their relationship is totally different from Makima and Denji, huh? Makima and Denji, it feels very fake. Like, listen, I know that Reze is hiding shit here too, but there's something more authentic about these two. Even if she has a secret, it feels very genuine. Their interactions feel like it just makes sense. But when it's with Makima though, it's different. The age difference obviously, you know, is not going to help with that. But Makima to Denji, that is a very one-sided conversation, a dialogue. And Denji's just so horny, he doesn't get it. But this is like, they're actually like connecting. There's like some back and forth going on. This relationship is way better in my opinion.
体が言うことを聞かねえ。
Oh, bloody bathroom. Bald?
なんだ
お前ら悪魔どもはなんでチェーンソーの心臓を欲しがっ
必要はない俺との契約だけ果たせるよ
These are the villains that got fucked up by Makima last season, right? Like, I forget the villain characters that pulled up. Are they brand new characters? Or are they old? Because I remember there was some little girl involved and I thought that was the girl in the background.
必要はない俺との契約だけ果たせるよう考えていよう
もっと台風の悪魔くん台風の悪魔くん
Yo, the movement of his head, just like again, the character acting here is really cool. Oh,
台風の悪魔くん
okay. The dub here is good. All right, let's check it out. All right, let's hear it.
Was getting chainsaws hard.
You don't need to know that.
Creepy.
We're gonna be working together for each other.
You listening, Typhoon Devil?
Why was that better? Why was that genuinely better? Dude! This guy, like, okay, the Japanese version was way more calming and scary. The English stuff, he took it into his own interpretation. It was like a maniacal insanity. That was good. That was really good.
台風の悪魔くんチェーンソーの心臓を手に入れたら一生俺にあんたんち
Should we just watch the rest of the movie in English stuff? I think people would get really angry.
チェーンソーの心臓を手に入れたら一生俺にあん
気をつけろ。チェーンソーの心臓を持つ人間、悪魔たくさん。
賢くねえからだな
That's true. Racially
そい
motivated.
つは血も涙もないと言われた冷酷なデブ
殺したん
No
だ。
tears? Oh god, that victim's still alive!
血と涙が出る場所を探すのさそいつの妻と娘を人質にとなしく殺されてくれたい
Scary. Menacing. The antagonist being revealed here, this interesting, I think was really well done. I think the English dub also was really fucking good. His own interpretation of the maniacal, you know, just like being loud. Basically, when like over here, right? When we basically, let's play that scene again.
You listening, Typhoon Devil?
Like I kind of like how the slam of the bathroom sink and then being angrier rather than the calm, sinister voice. There's like a different vibe to. They're both really good. And so this guy's goal, so he has a contract with the Typhoon Devil. He has these powers, and in order to keep them, he needs to get the Chainsaw Man's heart back. Have we heard of the Typhoon Devil stuff back in season 1, or is it brand new? It might be completely brand new, but that's kind of going on. And then his description of the victims in China.
Your powers forever.
Be careful with this one. The human with the chainsaw's heart has.
Because you devils ain't always the brightest bastards. Merciless SOB. At least that was his reputation.
Merciless SOB? Oh, come on! You should have just said son of a bitch, bro!
Merciless SOB. At least that was his reputation.
Minus aura, minus aura.
How'd you kill him?
Skinned this kid, his girl.
Figured out what he would bleed and weep for. I took his wife and little kid as my prisoners. He begged for me to kill him.
Ow. Scary. You know what? How do they sound in the dub? You know what? I'm actually interested in this too. Hold up. Let's play some of these scenes.
Lord Chainsaw! What a glorious honor! Then we should go on a date. We do both have tomorrow off.
Okay. Some Reze scenes here.
Sorry, ignore me.
I don't see what's so funny. Crap, are you crying now?
I can't help it. My dog died from him.
Hold up, so I look like a damn mud is what you're saying?
A dead dog. It's okay. It's all right. It's okay. I really enjoyed though. That I feel like that one scene in the bathroom with the typhoon, the guy that has a Typhoon Devil contract though. That scene was really cool when he slammed on. Some of the other stuff I'm not sure, but okay. English stuff is pretty decent. It's all right. Oh.
手つないでいい？
Is this painting supposed to have some sort of symbolism? There's no way this is a random painting, right? Watch this meaning of this painting be like a guy that was like manipulated by a girl with false love that learns the truth, and I don't know. Like basically, does the painting here like actually tell the story of this movie or not? Oh, they holding hands. Oh my goodness. Denji, grab it back.
本当はでも
He has to
体
do
が
it.
勝手に
He actually tries to resist. You know, that's actually formidable. That's actually impressive that he doesn't just completely give in to the lust that his body is desiring, but like his mental is like, Makima, I'm not gonna cheat on you.
勝手に
Oh,
では、
nice.
天才！
Wow.
この英語は何と読むでしょう？
That we don't need the subs for. Reze, get your mind on the gutter, balls and ass
何
now.
と読むでしょう？不可欠です。
Wait, what are they gonna say in English dub for this? Hold up. You can't say what does this say in English if you're speaking English.
Yes.
It's 2, right?
Nope, it says. Okay, class, who thinks they know the answer?
I do. It's 2, right?
Yeah.
Now, can you tell me what this says?
It's 2, right?
They did. I don't know. Maybe I thought the English dub would say, what does this mean in Japanese or something, to do like a little bit of an invert.
正解、天才！この英語は何と読む？
Illiterate.
答えは不
Big
可欠です
ass.
感じなんだよ
Not really.
大体つかめてきたぜ
Bro thinks this is school.
デンジ君って本当にそれってさ、なんかダメじゃない？ おかしい。
It is fucked up.
16歳ってまだ全然部活頑張って友達とは悪魔を殺したり殺され
Yeah, a normal kid would have loving parents that would, help them, grow in a nice house and go to school and have all these nice memories. You know what our parents did? Saddled us with debt. Saddled us with debt and then fucked off, and then we had to pay it off by selling our organs. And then we got groomed into joining a devil-killing task force. And even then, we're getting groomed and manipulated. If you really think about Denji's life, it is sad. It's so fucking sad. It's so just disturbing and depressing. But the best part is, he's too stupid to be sad. You know what I mean? Like, any other character I feel like would paint themselves as a victim and cry and be a sad little boy. But what does Denji do? Fuck that shit. I like titties. I like ass. I got some money now. I got an apartment. Hell yeah. My life is the best. So I really like his attitude and perspective of the life that he's living. He doesn't portray himself as a victim. He simply just lives a good life.
それなのにデンジ君は悪魔を殺したり殺されしは本当にいい場所なの？
It's got a salary. Gives us housing. It's alright.
すげえし
Hell
布
yeah.
団で寝れるし
Yeah.
それって日本人と
It is. But to Denji, right? These base minimum of housing, food, right? Shelter, like, these are privileges to him. He just doesn't get it.
だよ。
It is fucked up. Reze's right.
考えすぎて
Shall we cool down then? Where at? Yo, the swimming pool. The trailer was hyping up the swimming pool scene. Oh, Lord. You know what the saddest thing is? I feel like most people only watch Chainsaw Man just for the fucking fan service in the swimming pool scene and random action sequences later on the movie, and that was it. Like, they don't care about, like, the deep, like, psyches and like, the psychoanalysis of these two characters, the way that Denji is treated, all these different things that makes the movie for more than what it is, Like, and that's gonna be the case for anything. You can't expect everyone to be just fully fucking locked in analyzing everything. They're just kind of like there to enjoy on a surface level, and nothing wrong with that. We're going skinny dipping?
俺あんま泳げないんだよね
You gonna learn today.
じゃあ教えて。
Beautiful soundtrack. Good lord!
脱ぎなよ。服着て。
The music synchronized with Reze stripping is on another level.
脱ぎなよ。服着てると沈んじゃ泳げるように
I
な
wanna
りた
learn.
くないの。
乗りたくなってきた
デンジ君も裸なっちゃおう。
Good lord! I can't say either! I can't say nothing!
ダメだ。ここで脱いだらマキマさんを。
Bro, what? His first time seeing nipple. Oh my god, that was actually cinema. Dude, the music swelling up in the background of all the internal monologue of conflict. That was a beautiful scene.
ダメだ。ここで脱いだ。
This is like the moment of enlightenment, you know? This is like him being delirious, like fucking Gojo Satoru about to use Hollow Purple for the first time, you know? Like, he's like understanding everything to like the atomic molecular level.
ダメだ。ここで脱いだらマキマさんを裏切ることになっちまう。
And he's naked.
くそ
Get in!
ダメだ、デンジ。
You wanna see a trick? Vroom! My penis is a chainsaw. I think she would laugh. I think she has that, you know, twisted sense of humor. We were talking about big ass and balls all the time. I think Denji showing off his chainsaw dick here would actually work. I think it would.
ダメだ、デンジ。言ったら俺の心もいっちまう。
泳げないからプール怖いんだな。
Yes, he said he can't. Thank you. 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 What the hell? Bro doing 20 statter AOs. Get in, Denji! Oh shit, the camera worked in full view. This scene is so fucking beautiful, man. And the last thing Reze sees is Denji's fucking chainsaw lit in the moonlight, bro. Look at that. The orchestra, the composition of the music. Okay, I was just about to talk about symbolism. What's the symbolism here? So, is this Reze the spider and Denji the butterfly? Or am I the prey and she's the predator? What's going on? wait a fucking moment. Or is this talking about Makima and Reze and Denji? I don't know, but what's this trying to tell me with the bug's kind of scary. But the music though. But the music is so good. Wow. It just keeps going. Wow. My eyes getting a little wet. The music was just so good, and the visual synchronizing with the music and the symbolism that's at play with these two relationship is so fucking good. I'm dead ass crying. Like, and the soundtrack has so many different parts too. Just when you thought the soundtrack was over, like it all began here, right? It all begins with Denji seeing the nipples for the first time, and that's the thing. You would think that this scene would heavily just be ecchi fan service, lewd shit that would make you not really immersed, but like that's the last thing I'm thinking about right now. Due to the amazing cinematography at play, it's just like I don't even care about the titties. That doesn't matter. The music and like the visuals and everything coming together, it is beautiful. This internal monologue, man. One more time. Let's play one more time. The piano, the strings. It's just an entire symphony. It's an orchestral composition. She don't really care about the chainsaw chord though, huh? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Right here too. I don't know if you guys can tell, but right here the piano kind of switches from like a major to like a minor theme. You hear that? It's beautiful, positive. This part. And then the conflict, and then he jumps in and it blows up more. the bugs. The strings are taking you to a different direction. And then somehow a sad theme. It's such an interesting melody, you know? There's a lot of happy themes going on, but then there's some parts where it gets a little sad, you know what I mean? Like here, listen. Happy, happy. Another change, you know? A lot of different emotions at play. It's like beautiful and tragic, right? It's beautiful and tragic, and maybe that's how the movie ends too, right? This isn't gonna have a good ending, like Kizumonogatari. Something about this is so beautiful, like their first love, like Denji is like actual, like maybe first love being received back, and their relationship is blossoming. Yet at the same time, due to the symbolism, you kind of know that this is not gonna have a happy ending. There's a fucking big ass spider eating up a butterfly in the tangled web, but we're all in it, and no matter what's gonna happen, we're still going in through this path. You know, she really doesn't care about the fucking cord coming out of his chest though, huh? I wish she would ask, hey, what does that do? Can I pull on it? How to dance? Sorry, how to swim? Hook, line, and sinker. And that's it. At the end, I'll teach you everything. The voice acting, you know, the way that she said those lines, it feels like she's controlling. It feels like we have basically been captured and it's over, you know? Very haunting, kind of chilling. It's a little scary. Are we the butterfly? This piano composition is so godlike. Wow. It's so hard to describe. Like, why is this such an emotional scene, you know? Like, it's crazy. All they're doing is just fucking swimming at the nighttime in the pool. But the music at play and the way that it's able to capture and display, you know, the narrative theme of this movie, the tragic ending, and what's going on with Reze and Denji, it's just, this is cinematography, you know? This is like that. You know what Makima said? It's just a bunch of fucking mids, man. There's so many movies that's just garbage. But then there's that one where a scene, it shouldn't even be that crazy of a scene. Isn't that what they said? Denji was straight up like, the fuck? There's like nothing happening, but I'm like moved to tears. It feels like that right now for me. That butterfly is fucked. Hope it's not Denji. Yeah, so far that's the best part of the movie. You know what? I feel like this might have made such an emotional impact in my immersion of this movie that I may think that whatever happens later on with the crazy fight scenes, maybe that can't be, you know, like basically this scene can't be surpassed by that. I don't know. Are the spider and butterfly both dead here? You know, it'd be too cheesy if we had a third insect pulling up at the end, right? Or maybe we don't need a third insect because the third insect right now is the rain. So Denji captured by Reze, but Reze and Denji both meet their end and the rain. Can you fill in the blanks? Are you guys paying enough attention? Any anime only can fill in the blanks of what the rain, which character did the rain may, you know, symbolize. When you smell like a girl? What? Is he trying to remember Reze's smell? Or is it the chlorine actually? Is it the chlorine? I don't know. The mouth. This is what I'm talking about. They talked about it in the trailer too. The mouse foreshadowing, right? Country mouse or city mouse? Did they also have this at the end of season 1 as well? I feel like they were really hinting at Reze stuff and they might have inserted a line like that at the end of season 1, but that shit was so many years ago, I forgot. I don't want to be the mouse.
何それ
I don't want to be the prey. Okay. Aesop's
田舎のネズ
fables.
ミは安全に暮らせるけど、都会のネズミは美味しい食事にあ
It's
りつけるけど
dangerous.
人や猫に殺される危険性。
Hmm.
僕は田舎のネズミが良かった。
For safety. But here's the thing, right? This is a very interesting comparison of safety, but you don't get to really experience the height of life. You cower away in fear of dying and you live a very mediocre life, you know, abstain from all the good experiences that you could have in the city. Or how about the city life where you can have a lot of fun? The graph? Should I bring the graph back up? All right, let's bring the graph back up. I always do this shit. I always do this shit when it comes to, you know, these type of mentality. By the way, this is the Watchman. This is some crazy shit. We were doing some theory crafting here with the Watchman in Gachakuda and thinking, how tall is the Watchman if he's just over here? But here's the basic line understanding, right? There are two types of people in this world. More than two types of people in this world, but hold on. Microsoft Paint is, you know, bugging out. What I'm trying to say is, in this world, I feel like there are there's a very interesting way that people live their lives based on their shared experiences. And basically, this is the graph of a guy who has basically been traumatized and seeks to basically live a quiet life, right? Maybe he tried to, you know, fall in love and then something bad happened. And now he realizes that I've been burnt and therefore I'm going to just, you know, live a life of nothing, safe, calm. So this graph here is, I don't know, time, and this is happiness. The first graph in green is basically this. As you live your life, you basically decided to hide in your shell. You're the country mouse. The country mouse basically lives in shelter, but does not experience any of the greater experiences in life because they're hiding. And then there's a city mouse where, you know, there's going to be ups and there's going to be downs. You know, there's going to be ups and there's going to be downs, right? And it just happens that obviously for the country mouse and the city mouse, you might actually die if you get to some sort of threshold level. What I'm trying to tell you is, a lot of times people in real life too, they get like hurt by a confession or a rejection and then they decide to hide away, and for the rest of their life they don't want to reach out. And then you live a very stable, calm life, and maybe that is peace to you. But I feel like it's a very reductive way to live life. Only because you feel sadness can you feel happiness. You're supposed to experience all the highs too and the lows. And that altogether is what we call life. To basically hide away from these things because you had one bad experience and you hide away thinking this is a peaceful life, by the end you may actually regret it, right? But in this specific example for the country mouse and the city mouse, there is extra danger at play, right? There is a threat of like, you might actually fucking die. So now with that added context, would you still want to be the city mouse? Would you risk your life to experience, because this isn't risking your feelings and getting hurt by getting rejected. You're literally gonna fucking die. So in this specific context, I would understand why you would go the coward path, because I don't want to fucking die either like that. But it's interesting, huh? Some people are more risk averse and want to experience everything, right? They want to gamble that shit away, or they want to have the safe guarantee while at the same time you don't get much out of it, right? Very difference in mindset and attitude of how you live life.
僕は田舎のネズミが良かった。マキマに捕まって都会に連れてこられたんだ。
Captured! Angel got groomed
心
too?
は田舎にあるのさ。都会の君につき。
あのな。
Imagine dying before ever feeling those peaks of life. That's the thing, right? You could just die. Like, basically people who look down on the country mouse saying, hey, you should be a city mouse, you should risk your life. What if you die quick, faster, and the slow, peaceful life is actually way better than anything you could have actually gotten? See, but that's the thing. Like, there's no correct answer. There's no correct answer to this. It's all about just making you think of different perspectives and how you want to approach something, because there's not like one solution that fits all. It's just, I just want to like bring this up so that you're actually thinking, and rather than being locked into one school of thought, maybe you haven't thought of the other path.
僕の心は田舎にあるのさ。都会の君に付き合って危険な目に遭うのはごめんだね。
What do you say
俺
there?
は都会の
Anyone know? Anyone know what he said here? I don't know. I don't know. See, I think my answer is I don't want to be the country mouse or the city mouse. You know what I want to be? I want to be the fucking city eagle. I want to be the city predator. I want to be the thing that eats the mouse. That's a winner's mindset. Why am I limiting myself to being a fucking mouse? I don't want to be a prey. I'm going to be a goddamn bird and eat you fucking mouse and live my own life.
俺は都会のネズミがいいな。
いいよ、平和が一番。平和。
Wait.
俺は都会のネズミがいいな。
Denji want to be the city mouse.
田舎のネズミ。
都会の方がうまいもんあるし、楽しそうじゃん。
Is it worth to live a mediocre life devoid of all those experiences? Would you want to live till 80? Just eating fucking dog shit nothing because it's safe? Or would you want to live a fast and explosive life? And that's the thing that also comes into context during bodybuilding. A lot of people take, steroids. They sacrifice their life to try to achieve greatness. And a lot of people that are not from the bodybuilding, culture and lifestyle, they ask, why would you inject these drugs that's killing you? You are aging your organs. You are basically killing yourself for this one purpose. But the thing is, here's a different mindset. These people have convinced themselves that they want to pursue greatness. They would rather die being remembered for choosing, for following the path of greatness at 30 than to live till 60 and 70 and have done nothing with their lives. You know what I mean? So again, a very different perspective in the way that we choose to live. Do you want to live a comfortable, safe life of mediocrity? Or do you want to risk, sacrifice things, even your life, in an attempt to be great? And I think that I can respect both options, right? I understand the people that want to hustle and truly just approach that greatness. Everyone is thinking, what the fuck are you doing? These are stupid. But to you, this is your own purpose and your own fulfillment. Who are they to judge how you live your life? Yeah, your life is getting fucked up. You're sacrificing yourself, but there's a greater purpose in the cause that you're trying to, basically attempt for. And when you achieve that, that person that's basically completed their life, it might be short-lived, but at the same time, that height can never be experienced by the safe person who is basically, typing these hater comments of a person risking their life for the path of greatness. You know what I mean? There is this romanticism involved whenever people are sacrificing things to attempt to greatness, and a part of me really appreciates and honors that, because it's damn, you're willing to do all of these things for this one thing compared to the rest of the crowd who are kind of mocking or disrespecting, living in the quiet comfort because they themselves feel like they're threatened whenever they see somebody risking something. When the country mouse sees the city mouse trying to do something great, the country mouse feels insecure that they're maybe I'm not doing anything with my life. Maybe I'm choosing this path to justify my laziness, my inactions, when at the end of the day, you could never be the city mouse, and you are basically, rejecting yourself for that. And that cognitive dissonance is why you're hating on the city mouse. Does it need to be that deep though? We're watching a show of just fucking titties and a dude that turns into chainsaw, right? Surely I don't need to go this deep into analysis in thinking about different, philosophies in life. Based. I like that. It's simple.
明日さ、近くでお待ち美味しいよ。
仕事終わってからなら。
約束ね。
Okay. No. She's not saying follow. No. She's not saying. No.
トイレ行ってきます。
Why are you telling me that? After all that we just did? Let her go poop in peace. Denji loves saying girls are cute, huh? She just loves saying that. And then Reze gets burked by Makima in the hallway. Oh, it's the red lighting again with the typhoon devil shit. But different? No, it's Reze. Menacing lighting. She looks injured. She's holding her arm. I'm getting scared. What's going on? Nice reflection. What's going on? The vibes are off. The vibes are off! shit.
そうそうデンジ君もちょうどしょんべんしたかったんだよね。ツレションしようぜ。なあ
Okay, to say that shit in a school to a fucking minor is crazy.
ツレションしようぜ。なあ
Should we really be worried for him though? Cause like, it's not a secret that Reze is the bomb devil. If you've seen the trailers, if you've been paying attention to the promotional stuff. So like, should we be worried about him? Like, are we sure we're the ones in danger right now? I don't know.
なあ
Aww. Damn, Denji, that's a good problem to have.
誰だと思う？天使のやつじゃねえよ。
When? What? We got femboy lingerie. Denji sees Angel like that? Okay.
天使のやつじゃね
Good
え
to
よ。
know.
あいつ男なんだって。
Some Steins Gate shit. But he's a god. You know, it'd be really interesting if we actually saw Denji go into the Angel path. Basically, people like reject, you know, Angel because he's a guy, but that's like a societal, what's it called? A social construct that has been deemed to be something that is not normal by, again, the culture that we live in, but Denji's retarded, right? So if Denji actually acts out of pure lust and desire and says, who cares if he's a guy, he's still hot, that would be like a very Denji thing to do. And then imagine like the journalists that are trying to paint Chainsaw Man as this like woman hating, you know, this like anti, you know, LGBT whatever, and then it's just like, you know, you could write so many thought pieces about how Denji is so inclusive. This guy just, you know, is not homophobic and he understands Angel's sexual appeal and is, you know, he there's so many crazy shit you could go with that anyways.
誰だと思う？天使のや
Uh-oh.
けど、
Yeah.
あいつ俺を殺そうと。
Fuck Komeni, man. She did. She ran at Denji with the knife in the middle of the building. Listen, she was a lot more, I think, appreciated in the manga, but the anime, the way that she's just always screaming and crashing out, people hated her in season 1.
もう顔は地味にいいけど、あいつ俺を殺そうとしたからな。
Yo, where Komeni car at? Have Komeni's car in lingerie pull up here
地
too.
味にいいけど、あいつ俺を殺そうとしたからな。バーは今でもたまに。
Yeah, but she doesn't flush the toilet and she doesn't wipe her ass either. I could never see power like that. She's nasty, stinky.
差別主義者だろ？
Yep.
なんでに来たろ
Creepy. Reze or
目
Makima?
つむると二人になっちまったよ。
Denji, what if I told you it doesn't have to be just one? Why not both? Denji realizes I can have 2 girlfriends?
つむると二人になっちまったよ。どっち選ぶ？
Pochita would choose you, Denji. Because in Pochita's heart, you're the number 1.
どっち？
I think I would choose Reze. I think that Reze and Denji relationship is way more authentic. No matter how much she is manipulating and trying to capture him based off of that symbolism with the spider and, you know, the butterfly during the swimming pool scene. Everything that we've seen through, you know, Reze and Denji's relationship today has far exceeded anything that I appreciate from Makima and Denji. And I don't think season 1's really trying to hide it either, Makima's intentions. She doesn't straight up says it, but if you look at her actions and her overall attitude with Denji, it's clearly not the same, right? So even if we're gonna get fucked for being with either of these two, I pick Reze because of how genuine it felt so far.
落ちたはどっち？
God, this is terrifying. Man, the rain animation too, the reflections. The way that the rain is just like working off of Reze's model. Look at this, man. Yo, Chainsaw Man, save your girl!
君は屋上でしょんべんすんのか
You really want to see her pee?
そういうこと聞く自分こそ己が何者なのか分かっているのか
He knows the secret?
お前はチーズだ
What?
ネズミを表におびき寄せるためのチーズこれからお前
Okay, this guy has been extremely creepy, but like I appreciate the character acting creepiness that they're going all out for.
何を言ってるお願いやめて
目をくり抜いてチェーンソーに見せつけてこう言うんだわまだ生きている
Diabolical.
なぜだか大体みんな俺
Okay, I've seen this reaction. I've seen this face over and over in the timeline as a reaction face. What is this face? Now we see it. She fucking snapped. I think there was a turning point that once that he threatened her and Denji, I think it's over. Oh, she mad. Look at her eyes twitching.
あとは殺すだけお前の体で欲しいのは皮と目だけいらない
Boom! Oh! Martial arts! Oh my god! Throw off the rooftop! Holy shit! Oh, she is trained, all right. Okay, this is a personal way to kill somebody, huh? Just straight up strangle chokehold. And then look at her face, so unbothered. Oh, hell nah. She's singing a fucking lullaby as you fade away to death. This is insane. This is Russian? She's singing a Russian song? It's like a Russian death lullaby. Yo, is this better Russian than Alia? Roshtere. Yo, any Roshtere enjoyers watching this? Alia, you know, confesses whatever in Russian. Better Russian than that or nah? A bit better? A little bit better? Angel! This looks really uncomfortable. I don't even want to touch Angel's wings. Like, what happens? I don't know. Apparently the lifespan gets drained, right? I'm fucking terrified of that shit. This looks so uncomfortable in the car. Is this the same Jane as Jane Doe of the ending? Any connection to Jane Doe? Bro is hotboxing the taxi. Makima! Is she watching the movie with us, guys? Is she drinking coffee and looking at the scene with us? You think her character acting with the coffee mug right now is synchronized with the song, implying that she's listening right now? Is she? Is she? Like, no powers, no nothing. Just bare hand. She just choked the guy to death and sang a Russian lullaby. I don't know if it's a lullaby, but a Russian song. A haunting and a chilling one. The fuck? Alright, bathroom time. Hour and 45 minutes into the recording. Or 42 minutes into the movie. That a plane? That an airplane in the background? She's scaring me.
嵐で学校に閉じ込めたの君でしょ台風今回のことを見逃すからしばらく私に服従ねあの男
So Reze knows the Typhoon Devil. Typhoon Devil just wants to fuck up Reze? Why? No. The goal is for Chainsaw. Typhoon Devil has no idea Reze was involved, but these two kind of know each other. Their objective is Denji though, with Chainsaw's heart.
私に服従ねあの男の死体は処理しておいて
Oh, there's that airplane. Jesus. Ow! That airplane was menacing. I like to think that the single droplet of water is from the airplane just sniping Reze's eyes here. Bang! Is the airplane symbolism for bombs? Like the airplane is dropping a bomb, the bomb is the fucking, you know, the raindrop and Reze boom. Anyways, I'm back after strangling a man. What's going on? Hey! Whoa! Boom! Not quite boom. Boo! Teehee! I just strangled a grown-ass man on the rooftop. But let me just fix my hair. Gotta look good for the boy. Okay. Lights and the camera, the drunk camera movement, it all just like encapsulates into this beautiful like festival vibes. Is it fireworks time? Are we gonna get a confession? A kiss maybe? Awesome. Thank you, boss man. What? What? Oh. It is weird. True? But hey, blame Makima for that, eh? To the countryside! Are these sincere words though? Are these sincere words or just more lies and manipulation to basically capture the chainsaw's heart? I can't tell. We going to the countryside together as mice? Or is this a trap? The Typhoon Devil? You just have a friend that can do that? I don't know. I feel like Makima would never allow that. It's hard for me to believe that you have a friend that have hookup and a connection to wipe out her entire history from the public, you know, safety department. I don't know. Like those dudes, like the people that Makima talked to, her bosses, like they're kind of scary. I don't believe that. No way. They would track us down. Because she loves him? What does she see in him? Maybe she sees herself in him somehow. I don't know, because this has been a very fast development of relationship. I mean, they kind of had their raunchy, lewd humor from the beginning, right? The vibe that she matched his freak, and there's a lot of good, but then there's also the objective of the chainsaw's heart. But beyond that, I don't know, sometimes love can't be described. And just by hanging out with each other, someone that's on your wavelength, you start to realize. It could be puppy love too, right? Where it's just like things are happening so fast, you think you're someone in love, but later on that you don't actually know that. But it's kind of like that honeymoon phase, just times 10. Or they're just both fucked in the head. Don't forget that this relationship started with her saying, haha, you look like my dead dog. Right? So maybe we don't have to just be like, why does she love him? They're just freaky in the head and they match each other's vibes really well. Makima. But there's another woman. Yeah. He has his own friends here too, that's right. We can't just uproot our life. Ooh, rejected. He is just getting settled in, right? To completely uproot his new life with new friends and colleagues and whatever, all the new, you know, career aspirations. Dude, this is a ridiculous thing to just throw all away.
ここで仕事続けながらレゼ
Fireworks about to start.
わかった。
The vibes are off. Ooh.
好きな人いるでしょ。
You got me. First firework. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. That was aggressive. That was fast. Usually there's like a confession that gets drowned out in this firework, but she gets confronted. There's another woman, huh? Well, let me seduce you with this kiss. Good God. Beautiful fireworks. Uh-oh. No, not the candy apple! Who did that? It's over. That's not a kiss! That's not a kiss! She bite his tongue? Did she bite his tongue? No, no! Well then. I mean, we knew she was fucking crazy. We knew that she had her secrets, but damn, you really gonna just fucking smile like this with this blood on your mouth? And you know what? Did she do this because she realized it's too late? I feel like there's a part of her that really did want to run away together. Let's just like throw away all this bullshit, even though there was like this mission, and even though you are basically an objective. There's a part of me that genuinely does love you, and we could have just gone away together. But now that you have basically confirmed that there's someone else, fuck it. I guess the mission continues. Let's just crash out. Huh! Pull the cord! God! This is so haunting. The audio mixing right now, it's very eerie with all these like bass music, and then like it's like there's like ReZero, the kiss of death. It kind of feels like that. A lot of distorted noises, very haunting. Literally kiss of death. Man, poor guy. First time he thought he wasn't gonna get a kiss. What happened? He pukes in his mouth. Second time he thinks he's about to get a kiss. He does, but the tongue gets ripped out. This guy just can't catch a break, huh? Sharkman! Beam! You're terrifying me. The smell. She was hiding it? There it is! She's the bomb devil? What? Alright, there's no way. There's genuinely no way anyone could be reacting to this with that reaction, right? Because like there's like, listen, the trailer. You know what? And I'm jealous. If there is a person that was genuinely shocked here, I'm jealous of you, because like you were probably way more shocked and having more fun than I could ever with life, because of that's like the wavelength that you live in. Like I'm truly jealous. Oh, she pulls it too. Oh, Henshin. We transforming, baby. Every single rope, vine thing. What is this at the end? A fucking pack of dynamites? What the hell? Wow. You thief. You're talking to Beam or Denji? Does it look like she farted here? Whoa, crazy impact frames. But I felt like she fucking farted out her ass. Boom. Holy! That was fast! God, the movement is literally explosive! Nah, Beam would never. You know? Fuck Makima. Fuck Reze too. What about Beam? This is the true love. This is the real loyalty. This guy gets basically tossed away by his master, but he's still so loyal that when he gets captured in this chaotic, manipulated relationship of Denji getting toyed around by two women, who's there for him? Actually for Denji and not the chainsaw. It's fucking Beam. Never. I wish that Reze here would say, you look like my dead dog too. Because why did Beam like respect and love Denji for some reason? Makima said, I don't know, Beam said you look like him or something, right? Dead! Oh, these pedestrians, get the fuck out, get the fuck out! Oh hell no, don't go out the car! Why? Okay, bald, by the way. The fuck? They come out with machete? wait. This is actually kind of crazy. They came out with weapons ready to fight. What? That's actually crazy. Yeah, they're not regular humans. They're not. Okay. Hollow purple on the ass. Dead. Were they just stupid? Or is she just stupid powerful? Maybe a little both, right? It's actually crazy that these devil hunters actually came out, like, ready to fight. Like, they weren't scared at all. Wow. Go Beam! Training facility. Okay, okay. Hey, what did Aki gain for the future devil? Does Aki have Sharingan? What power did he get? It's how much into the future though? Is this Rudy Demon Eyes? Precognition. So he does have future sight though, right? 2 seconds? It's kind of like Rudy's Mushoku Tensei Future Eyes though. Okay. This ain't even fair. How's anyone here supposed to beat him? This fucking bullshit. Imagine getting your fucking ass beat and saying thank you afterwards. Thank you. Okay. Got a cool scar. Okay. Damn, okay. Ain't this a death flag? I feel like he's gonna die in the movie because he said this shit. But it looks like this guy's, you know, he got a good career in the making. Alright, bet. Angel. Power snitch. Power's gonna snitch to more people. What? Vibes. Why do Angel's entire existence? Why do we exist? Just to suffer. If I was dead, then I wouldn't be working no more. This guy. But for Angel, it's a bit different because he literally got captured by Makima and then was forced to be a tool for the public, you know, safety division, right? It's pretty sad. Like he doesn't know what it means to be happy because all his life he's just been like literally like just like a kid. What does captured even mean? Bro gets fucking captured and then he's just a fucking tool to just pump out weapons and take away lifespan. I'm sure it must be a terrible fucking life. So yeah, who'd want to work for this shit? Also, if he just wanted to die, couldn't he just off himself? I don't know. Just ask Aki. Maybe like a specific property of like Angel really can't die in normal ways. Okay. Good boy, Beam. Yep. The bomb devil is coming! Is that trure? Lore-wise, oh really? Bomb Devil and Gun Devil are actually like connected? Is that true? Really? Okay. Or maybe Beam just making shit up. Mm.
なんでお前はそんな情報を知って答えろ。ここでお前を殺すことだって。
Chill the fuck out!
約束。
牧間さん。
来た来た。
She just walking! Hey bro, in 5 years I'm gonna recruit you, bro. Hey, I got this. Hey. Senpai's got... Senpai just about to go boom. There's no way he dies like this, right? There's no way.
そこの美女、ここは大麻2課の訓練施設だ。民間人の立ち入りは禁じられている。レゼ。
Nah, it's cheeky. Cheeky ass Reze.
随分な笑顔で。
Careful,
お
careful.
仲間を連れて後ろに下がっていろ。はい。本部と副隊長に連絡。それと、あの美女どこかで見たんだ。いや、
No more lock in. Where have we seen her before?
ないか。
No one remembers?
すいません。あとは頼みます。ガシ一。アベ。あいつを殺せたらおごってやる。あい
Crazy out of context anime screenshot. Out of context. I'll treat you dinner if you can kill that woman. What?
やる。人間だと思わず悪魔として扱え。
Yeah.
ダメか。
Alright, enough talking. Let's go boom.
皆殺しコース。
It's cool how Reze and Denji both have like a cord to activate. It's not the same thing of like the chainsaw cord, but you know, it's like a grenade pin, stuff like that.
皆殺しコースかな。
Oh shit! Wait! These dudes sacrifice their blood, point at the organs? Internal organ damage? What? Mold.
血を吐いた。聞いているな。
That's kind of cool power.
血を飲んで再生産を稼ぎましょう。
She should just blow up the mold. Oh!
違い。つけられる。生きてる者にしか無理ですよ。
Cutting your own head as a bomb is insane. Oh god.
右に行ったぞ。秋には近づかせるな。
Oh shit. Oh! Oh, he can cone too. Boom. Nomo? Looks like Nomo is no mo. I'm sorry I had to do it. I just realized when I said his name out, Nomo. More like no mo. Yeah, he got a little hug at the end by a pretty lady at the end, but ugh, what a way to go out. Boom. Oh, Reze ass? She just cheeked up. Hollow purple again. Just blowing shit up with their whole ass cheeks out is another level of aura. You know, why doesn't Gojo do this in Jujutsu Kaisen? I feel like if Gege, you know, wrote in a part of the story, maybe that's gonna happen during Calling Games or Beyond, where Gojo like uses Hollow Purple, but his fucking booty is out for no reason. Like the girls would go fucking crazy for that shit. Could you imagine? I guess so. No more! Okay, you know. Alright, this guy, maybe he does deserve a promotion. Holy shit. Bro is missing an arm, tied it up, still came back, didn't run away, and Cone. You know what? No is hype! Okay, and also the fact that they're able to just show Reze moving up like without flashing her coochie a single time. This is masterful censorship.
しぶといね。
いい格好してるな。
One more boom. Aki! No more limbs? He looks so fluffy. Okay, it wasn't Aki, it was just a vice captain. Alright, this, you know, doesn't it look fluffy? I want to pet it. Let's go, vice captain.
ギリギリセーフって感じじゃない。
Nah, it ain't over yet. Don't jinx it.
この味もう嫌い。帰る。
Again? What the fuck? Didn't they do this last time in season 1 too? Did it? Yeah, the katana devil shit. He ate it. Is like, ew! I'm out of here. Fuck you. Don't call me again, bitch. Like, what? And, like, don't you literally sacrifice your life to make a contract? This picky motherfucker.
この味もう嫌い。
Yeah, there's a thing about the hybrid shit. Like Katana Man, I guess he wouldn't like, you know, Chainsaw Man either. But like hybrid devil stuff, they don't like the taste.
この味もう嫌い。帰る。
Bye.
今日合コンだったのにな。
You guys so nonchalant.
連れてってくださいよ。お前は二人に血飲ませろ。
Angel blood.
汚いな。車。
It's here. It's here. Oh. So Angel's blood have regenerated properties? Future Devil just showing him something. What do we see? Reze biting. It's just I can't make sense of anything. I have no clue. These are very ambiguous visuals. Reze just blowing shit up.
車。
Devil just regen by just any blood? Any blood. It's not just chainsaw either. Any devil can drink any blood and it's fine. But it's gotta be devil blood though. Anyways, the visuals are cracked.
走らせないの。
Hey, she found a pair of panties. Boo! Who gave her the fucking panties, lame? Okay, now Nomo is Nomo. There it is. And you know what? This guy was gonna go to like a singles mixer later on. At least the party isn't gonna be that sad. They'll be like, yes, one less guy we have to fucking compete with. Oh, we know you strong. Just give me Denji. Now we getting out of here. That ass. Oh! Oh! Chromax guy! Violence fiend? She blocked it? Yo, his leg looked like it got bigger there, right? It did. No reaction. That's too cool. She just blocked it nonchalantly. No nothing, bro. Just Oh, she got martial arts? Is she posing? Oh, is she taking a stance? Let's see. I mean, she had that crazy fucking, you know, grappling martial arts back in the rooftop, so I guess she's really well trained. Kobeni! Shout out to Kobeni! We're out of here! Smart! Smart! Kobeni! Is this Kobeni's car? I can't tell. Kobeni versus Bomb Devil right now. You know, 1v1 right now. Let's go. Let's go. Who would win? Not Kobeni solos. That's all she ever does is cry. What does her English voice actor sound like here?
I'm sorry, please don't kill.
Pretty good. Actually, pretty good. I'll quit my job. Why is she even doing this job from the beginning? Because she has a lot of siblings. And I think the parents said that like Kobeni, you might have to go into like JAV production, if you know what I'm saying, right? Wasn't the alternative like make porn films or risk your life killing devils for your sibling? Wasn't that it? I vaguely remember Kobeni crashing about that back in the hotel. She'll live. She always does. So I'm gonna guess she just let Kobeni go because of how pathetic she was. Nah. The bomb devil sensed Kobeni's conqueror's hockey. She knew that Kobeni was not to be fucked with. That was a trap. That was an innocent mouse, but it actually was a predator at the end of the day. That's why she ran away. That's right. Bomb devil ran away. Good God. The reason she's wearing panties now is because of scenes like this. There's no way how do you cover the coochie if it's gonna be like this? Chainsaw, go chainsaw! Oh, the song! Yo, the synchronized beat with the punch! Play the song! The chainsaw's out! Yeah! All the girls in Denji's lab, Yohime no puking. That's his last memory of her. Kobeni, Power, Makima. Yep. But what about Denji, man? That's what I'm saying. I believe her. I trust her. It's just that, damn, it was that he was already crashing out. One line. Really? Go, you take me back? Too easy. He is gullible, but I think she's right. I think she's telling the truth. That witch. True. There it is right there. Then it would have been no use if Makima would just track you. Makima would find you. There's no way we could run away from her. She's gonna find you nice and eat. Was that really a kiss though? Let's get it! Boom! Good fucking lord! Okay. What is the death metal in the background? It's hype. Boom. Yo, the synchronized booms with the music. Oh! How does he even win this? She just outmatches him in every fucking department, it seems like. Look at the way that she casually countered this. Just standing in one place, fucking punch to the nuts. That's a fucking dick punch. What's he gonna do? Oh. Oh, it's not over yet. Missile kick. Dude, it must suck being a random NPC in the world of Chainsaw Man. This guy's body's already flying by the time we see the pedestrians here. Holy shit. You know, and it's like, One Punch Man world I think is really bad too. One Punch Man NPC I think also get really fucked up, but Chainsaw Man NPCs, man, God bless their souls. This is such a cool scene too. She's like changing her feet, turns it into a fucking missile. It's like a missile kick. Oh. Dead. All dead. Yo, they survived! Some of them did. Look at the guts move. Look at the guts move around. Dude, this guy's brain is bleeding. Is it actually like good they survived? I don't know. I feel like surviving this might be even more fucked up than just dying, you know, quickly. Look at the smoldering animation too. The heat. Chainsaw? That's enough! He's already dead! Oh. What's Makima doing right now? Why ain't she helping? Thank you. I know some people watching the movie and being like, why can't that be me? Why can't that be me? Step on me instead. Yeah, there it is. Lucky guy. I wish that was me. Fucking degenerate chat. Oh! Wait. When did he have this set up? The fuck? Akima's there on the ground. What? Okay. Boom. Nice dodge. Yo, every time he says perfect judgment, it's actually kind of chills. It's like a hardcore no hit fucking run. You get hit once, it's over. Perfect judgment. How do you dodge that? How do you dodge that? You know, one of the worst things is that you can see it happening, but you can't react to it. It doesn't matter if you can read the future. It's basically the worst thing ever, right? Isn't that like a psychological torture that like you see a lethal attack happening, you know you can't dodge it, and in your mind you're like, well, that's it for me, huh? Thank you, Omar, for the 19 months. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Violent Fiend again. Okay, nice. Violence Fiend gets the pass from Aki. Angel doesn't though. Nah, she's stalling. She's stalling. Why is he so chill? Even the attack before, he's like, oh man, I used my strongest attack. Okay. Violence Fiend is really unbothered, huh? He just... Is he trolling? His personality is very just fun. Maybe. I was expecting a cute lolly. I was expecting a cute little girl when I heard that voice in a typhoon. What the fuck are... What is this? What the hell is this obese ass giant baby? Okay. Violent Fiend loves this shit. Look at him. He loves it. Chainsaw? Denji? Denji, what you doing? Wakey. Let her die in peace, Angel. What did Angel say? A human should fucking suffer before they die. Let's see if Angel has had a change in heart since the beginning of the movie. Okay. Oh wait! I can't tell if the human died already here. I can't tell if the human was suffering and died here. If they didn't die and then Angel did this, then it's kind of like helping, I guess, like a painless death.
天国へ行くんだから
He's being respectful about it.
血をもらうよごめんね
Nothing like the blood of a single mom. Hell yeah, feed me that shit. Rip that cord. Rum, 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 rum. Yeah, he built this.
君の彼女は人をしたらもっと大勢死ぬ
Where's our other girlfriend?
選びなよ
Is Makima not making a move because she's busy with paperwork? Maybe it's like a test. Maybe this is all a test and she wants to see how Denji and the crew can solve stuff. I don't know. It'd be really cool if we could see Makima pull up and start doing this shit, you know? Like that shit was so terrifying.
大勢死ぬチェンソー君に殺されて被害を抑えるか
Oh, also, by the way, talking about this. So Makima has vision with birds or any living creature back in season 1, right? In this sequence, during the swim pool scene, we were talking a lot about, you know, the butterfly and the, you know, the spider, right? And how we're talking about how the butterfly is Denji and the spider is Reze. And then we were kind of memeing about how the rain could be, you know, Makima. But like, do you think that Makima was looking at these two through these two insects? She probably could, right? And we were also, you know, joking about how Reze, after she killed the guy and was singing the Russian song, that Makima was swigging her coffee mug, you know, to the beat of that song. You think she's there looking through the insects? Like, I could believe it. After what they've shown us in season 1, I could see that shit. All right, where were we? Where were we? I think we were here. Typhoon Devil pulled up. We're back.
君の彼女は人を殺しすぎてるで死ぬチェンソー君選びなよ
Kill your girlfriend,
おと
Chainsaw.
なしく彼女を殺すか
こっちは随分簡単な選択肢にくれ強えぞ
サメ君はチェンソーの悪魔のことを知った話せることを話すべきだよ
But what?
チェンソー様どうするとき
Oh?
足だけじゃない
What does he
チ
use?
ェンソーのチェーン使って移動して建物へ
そうか侍ソードは移
We
動
should
して
use
いた
chainsaw legs.
俺も自分の力を応用するべきなんだチェンソー様天才起動そういうことか
Let's see it.
分かった
Yeah!
そういうことビームサメになれ
Let's ride beam!
こういうことだ
I don't think this is what Beam was talking about, but you know what? This might be even something better. Something only Denji could have thought about. Maybe he truly is a genius.
そういうことだ
We're riding a shark on land.
俺がチェーンで調教して
Sure.
そういうことなの
I feel bad for Beam. It looks like it's hurting his mouth. You know, the fucking barbed chainsaw shit chains using as a leash.
そういうことなの
Yeah, like Spider-Man, you know? That's what I'm thinking too, right? We're thinking Spider-Man shit. Also, Beam has... This is weird as fuck. Beam basically has 4 legs. I thought that chainsaw... Whoosh, whoosh, stuff like that, right?
なんじゃないかなんかこうチェーンを腕から飛ばして
正解だよなビーム
There's a funny dub scene here. You know what? Sure, I'm down. I'm down. What part?
My chains to good use! Let's do this!
Okay.
Time to fly! Beam! Shock mode!
Shark mode.
Yeehaw, motherfuckers!
Okay.
Beam, he's gonna charge!
The yeehaw motherfucker. Is that it?
Yeehaw, motherfuckers!
I like that. But like, bro, the dude, the diddler before the bathroom said SOB. Bro couldn't say son of a bitch. But fucking Denji just ripping motherfuckers? Yeah! Let's get it! Poor B.
そういうことなのチェーンを腕から飛ばして建物に引っ掛けてさ
これが正解だよな
B will sink no matter what. And stuff like this is why I think people question what's going on in Fujimoto's head, the author of this series. We have a chainsaw when you hear the word Chainsaw Man, I think a lot of people are like, excuse me? And I'm like, yeah, you should watch this anime called Chainsaw Man. And I'm like, what's that about? And I'm like, it's a man that's a chainsaw. And they're like, what? So now we have a man that's a chainsaw riding a talking shark on land. And it's peak fiction. It's just like, how did he do this? How does he what is going on in his brain? Reze loves it. Let's see it. Boom, 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 boom. The beam bug. Boom! Oh! Nice! Yeah, you did! What is this relationship between Typhoon and the Bomb Devil? Typhoon just basically sends for Bomb no matter what, huh? Alright, take the blood. Ooh. Bye, Angel. No! No! Don't touch him! Don't touch him! Whoa! Okay, the clothes. That's so dangerous. Why doesn't Angel just fucking flap his wings and fly out of this shit? But if we make skin contact, then it's like lifespan is gone, right? I thought bro wants to die. Bye. A part of me thought that Angel's shirt was gonna get ripped here and it would show his femboy chest, nipples, and everything as fan service, but that's not what happened. Maybe he had the lingerie set, you know? Maybe secretly underneath he's wearing that lingerie set that Denji was, you know, dreaming about. That'd be crazy. Yo, just use your wings. Fly. This is a man that said, I fucking hate devils. I will never work with you, like see you eye to eye. He doesn't even have much lifespan left. He's gonna die within the next 5 years. He chooses to save Angel, somebody he detests. Sacrifices his life for it too. What? Aki, what the fuck? That's crazy. Crazy development? Maybe it's like a moral code. What was this though? This is some Angel Devil backstory? So this is like some sort of tribe in the beaches, huts. And then we have a character that is not Ghetto. This is not Jujutsu Kaisen. These are not the marks on Ghetto's head. I'm gonna assume this is where Angel is from. And this is where Makima like, you know, fucking plucked Angel from this natural habitat and brought him. I don't know. How much life is being lost right now? Yeah, but I don't want to know. I don't want to know. Oh! For a couple of seconds, 2 months. Jesus Christ! And you know what? We're talking about country mice and city mice and all that shit. You know, we brought up a whole ass fucking graph to talk about the meaning of life, whether we should hide in our fucking shell or should we, you know, live, be risky and live our best lives ever. Yo, Aki don't give a fuck about that. Aki is beyond city mouse. Like this dude, his lifespan, like talk about risks involved. Holy shit. I feel like Aki, to be honest, is getting the worst of both sides. You know? He basically has the dangers of the city mouse, risking your life, but at the same time doesn't even receive the luxury and the benefits of that. Bro is so focused on his revenge path that every day, it's like you get the worst of both the country and the city mouse. Tsundere as fuck. Damn. That's sad. That's actually so sad. It's kind of tragically beautiful too, this whole scene with the hugging scene. That was really sad. All right. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Shark beam into Reze tornado? Holy shit. Yo, the POV missile shot! That is an impressive scene! Ah! By beam! Yo! Oh, dude! Reze pulling up slow motion! This scene, this sequence, holy fucking shit. She just pulls up aura. Everything moving from behind, still slow motion. Ooh! That was some Watchmen shit! Dude! Every hit created this alternate, like, distorting effects of black and white. It looks like she's moving in her own time here. Like, time stops and everything is black and then she's still moving. Crazy scenes. Oh, it's like her domain. The choreography. Actual choreography. And like all of this is happening in slow motion, right? Because the explosions are happening in the background, but this is how fast Reze actually is moving. This scene is so crazy, the overall compositing of this, right? Everything through this explosive frame. And here too, when like the fields distort the black and white, like she's opening up her own domain and every single attack, like the explosions, look at this. Wow! It's still going! From the trailer! Woo! Dude, the background, the lighting, just all stuttering like that with the punch coming at each frame. That is terrifying. The POV. Denji POV getting fucked up too at the end. Can I breathe? How long was that? It might still go 1:15:50. It all started with Beam pulling up here. As soon as the Angel and the Aki stuff, dude. That's crazy. Like, this is the beginning, like holy shit. That might be the most impressive thing I've seen so far in terms of like visual spectacle. Like, holy fuck. And yeah, the building being destroyed here apparently is the MAPPA actually like anime studio building. And something about this low-key reminding me of Sukuna versus Jogo and Shibuya Incident. Maybe I'm insane, but like the fight, you know, context switching within the building, shit just going up and down, like straight up, it kind of reminds me of that. And of course, same studio, not the same talent per se, but there's definitely some, you know, just some play off there, right? The really cool shit, like style points here when she just pulls up, right? When she just fucking whoosh, pulls up, and then each hit, the black and white like stop. Like it feels like she's using fucking Zawarudo here, you know? Woo! And then the fight choreography during this explosion scene. The slow motion boom, 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 boom. Typhoon stuff at the outside, yeah. You know what? Low-key, like we got a shout out to Typhoon Devil too for creating this crazy typhoon outside. Let's go, baby man. And then it's so terrifying. The lights are all off. Typhoon is popping off. Electricity grid gone. And then boom, Denji finds himself in a dark room. Where is she? Where is she? Boom, right there. Aura farming. And then the punch throughout the fucking building. This part is really cool too. Man, and then you hear nothing, right? It's all building up. You hear the background beats like doon, doon, doon. It's coming. It's coming. Boom! And then the punching. This is so scary. Oh. Just cinema. Just absolute fucking cinema. The amount of things just happening. And it was only for a couple minutes too. It's just a couple minutes, but like shit like this takes so fucking long and it requires so much insane talent to be able to like understand what kind of storyboarding this is gonna look like. Like how do I convey this like manga panel rather than doing one fucking PowerPoint presentation fight? How do we actually give it motion? Like this is it, man. They understand the creative vision. The soundtrack too. The chanting in the background, so haunting. It ain't over. It ain't over. Boom. Does she just not take any damage from the explosions though? I mean, it's honestly not that important, but like all these fucking bomb shit going off, but like she doesn't really get hurt by any of the recoil. She feels the pain, but what about the damage? Is it any fucking stacking up? Wait! Denji! Beam! 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 I'll never regret this beam. You're the best boy. Typhoon's still popping off. The typhoon. Oh, beat change. No, we found you. Eye of the storm. Yo, that baby cry noise are haunting. I like that though. Nice special touch for the Typhoon Devil. Ooh, that a train? What the fuck is going on? Holy. Yo, that was a horse. He fucking nailed like a horse too. This typhoon immersion of being stuck, rotating around over and over with all the different debris happening. So chaotic, but they're doing it well. The smearing go crazy here. Oh! Yo, that POV shot! From above, Denji! Woo! Honestly, terrible fucking matchup. What's gonna happen if you bring a dude named Chainsaw Man into your fucking tornado? All he has to do is this, and you're gonna get cut up inside. The beam to Denji connection! Oh! Dude! The absolute faith and trust they have with each other. The brotherhood, bro. The friendship is beautiful. Oh, that's a bloody ass tornado. Oh. Yeah! Kill that baby! Ooh! Like the manga! Some manga cover shit, yeah? Beautiful. Man, in what context am I cheering for the death of a baby? You know what? A lot, if you would know what the kind of person I am watching anime. This sequence here with Denji pulling up, and you can see Denji's actual face too. This is really cool. Kill that boy! Manga cover, green, purple, orange. Nice! What would the Chinese version have? Just white? Like basically it's just gonna look like Denji has just been fucking facialized along with Shark. We're just taking Bukake. Would look very weird, huh? You know, I feel bad for Typhoon Devil because I don't really know anything about Typhoon Devil's motivations. I thought Typhoon Devil was simply a different group that was getting involved and they were competing for Denji along with, you know, Bomb Devil. But at the same time, it sounds like Typhoon Devil was just Bomb Devil's friend. Don't really know anything. The baby just gets caught up in that shit, dies. Womp womp. Look at those guts. I think it's the intestine shit. Anyways, that's what was making the tornado. Nasty ass shit. Hey, where is Reze? Oh god, she coming. She coming. She coming. So now we figure out exactly what the hell is that on her apron. That coochie apron is a coochie carpet bomb. Coochie carpet? Wait a minute. There's no way there's some wordplay there, right? Like, you know what carpet bomb means. And you know that eating carpet sometimes is reference to eating pussy. There's no way Fujimoto understood the English wordplay and is actually having this coochie mantle thing be a carpet. There's no way, right? I don't believe it. Even in water, she can move so well. God damn. I mean, it's blood. She's so cool. Now those are fireworks. Bro, why is she so fucking cool? And she just has so much style. Like when she pulls up, when she just does this, she just blocks in one attack. Fucking hand comes out of the blood. It's her. Uh-huh. Damn. And I think the big part of it too is the no look. Her head's not moving. It's just that she knows, man. Holy boss soundtrack. Aerial battle now. It's the fireworks. Beam! The most loyal, the most deserving of Chainsaw's love, bro. The Beam has, I thought, listen, if you basically just removed Beam an hour ago from the movie, I still would say Beam deserved that. This is overtime. Bro is clocking an overtime, unpaid overtime. Beam assist MVP. Beam is absolutely MVP of the movie. She's still so cool. Again, the coolest shit is when she's moving like fucking Emiya Kiritsugu, bro. Time altered double XL. Again, black, white, gray shading, like time is stopped, slow motion. She's dishing out like fucking 30 bomb punches stacking up. Yep, still protected until the very end. I'm impressed Beam hasn't just been fucking blown up though. Like the Shark endurance is actually kind of crazy. He tanked all that shit with Denji inside, still protected him. Wow. Nah, it ain't over yet. Damn, this smoke animation. The rooftop smoke, Sakuga. Look at this. Okay. Boom. It's looking GG, not gonna lie. Wouldn't it be so cool if Denji was able to manipulate Reze's love and emotions too and ask for one final kiss? But then this time, instead of Reze biting off Denji's tongue, Denji fucking shoves his chainsaw down her throat with a kiss and his kiss of death. That's the thing though, right? This is the reason why I believe Reze's conflicted, because like I think she truly does like him. I think all the ask of like, do you want to go away? I think that was genuinely like, yeah, I think there is a path where we just give up on all this bullshit and live our own life. That's why I don't think she killed him immediately, right? She actually fell in love. Beautiful moonlit ocean. What? We're gonna swim? Nah, Cap. What do you mean? Oh? Oh? Boom. Oh God, the choreography. Yes! Multiple meetings there? Can you explode if you're still wet? That's what she was saying too. Denji, you're not even using your true powers as a chainsaw man. And Beam was saying this shit too. He's finally using it. Now what? Oh, it's that swimming pool scene again, man. It's the callback to that scene. It's the same theme. No. We're just gonna drown together though? It's kind of romantic in a way, you know? The way that this is ending. At the bottom of the ocean together. And he wins by drowning her out. Getting a little teary-eyed. That's what she remembers too, huh? Very melancholic, like tragic ending. Man. And that's the fucking fight scenes. Like, oh my God. There's so many scenes to appreciate. There's genuinely so much fucking insanity going on. But I think the most memorable scene to me for sure of this movie, aside from the pool scene, is this sequence. The sequence where Beam is about to enter, you know, and Typhoon is fucking popping up. Basically the scene after Aki saves Angel, right? And then the crazy fucking Sakuga of Reze just fucking popping off. My God, this entire section was so beautiful, man. And you know what? The pool scene, that shit still hits hard. It's like, again, such a scene that I feel like should be not that important, just like a random scene in the pool, yet it hits so hard, like the movie thing that he said, right? When Denji was crying, like this entire sequence was beautiful. The soundtrack truly fucking carried. And my God, bro, it is a visual spectacle, like the action happening in this anime. This is true animation. And then it all ends with a callback to the swimming scene, man. And they're all laughing and happy of what could be. And now, I think the show is up. It's time to get a rude awakening to see how we conclude this tragic tale. It's his shirt. What a gentleman. He covered her up. Beam. Let's go. Crazy night, huh? Yeah, Beam pulled up at the very end and saved them again. Like, Beam being MVP cannot be like understated. Again, if Beam fucked off like an hour ago in the movie, I still would say he's MVP. The amount of things that he sacrificed till the very bitter end and even saved them, like, insane.
俺は素晴らしき日々をひどい目にあって死んでも次の日うまいもん食えりゃそれで帳消しにできる。 And you know what?
I think all of us can learn a lesson from Denji. You can say that Denji has no understanding of the real world and he is simply content with the basic necessities and this is a terrible way to live and it's all fucked up and he's been groomed, and you know what, you're right. But there's also this part of me that's like able to, like, the part of this is like such a enlightened mindset of being able to appreciate such the basic necessities, right? It's not like you need to have anything insane. I got a place to sleep, I got some nice food to eat, and no matter how hard the day is, the morning rises and another day, you know, happens. And I'm gonna approach that day with everything I got with a smile on my face. Like, this is a great perspective and a mindset to have. Very simple, very concise, I love it. Turning her in feels bad. The plane again! Yeah. It's like regrets. I don't think you would. Wow. Yo, ain't a character say that shit in Attack on Titan too? I feel like there's like some meme, I don't know, some bald dude that's like, yeah, I want to get eaten by a fucking female Titan or something. Anyways, dude, then I'd rather be suicidal Riz. Crazy Riz. But you know what? Denji right now, I think he has a lot of charm. I do. I honestly do. No. I don't buy it. I think she's lying. I think that she's saying this shit so that Denji won't have regrets when she dies. I think she's trying to make Denji hate her right now. Because I think she's very aware that Makima is coming, right? She said, like, with Makima involved, there's no way we could have ever actually ran away. So in order to prepare him for the inevitable, I think she's lying to his face and trying to convince him that I never loved you. Why did you take too much time? Because she got lost in the sauce, bro. She got distracted from the mission because she actually fell in love and felt bad for the kid, a 16-year-old boy who is forced to just kill devils. Like, you don't even go to school, you're not even literate. And she probably pitied him to an extent. Makima will find you though, you said it yourself! That line again. I don't think Denji gives a fuck. Yeah, but you're a baddie. That's how Denji's brain operates. Yeah, those people died. Womp womp. You hot though, and we shared an intimate moment together. Fuck it, let's go. Yeah? She did. She taught him what big ass was too. Man, the ocean type. A kiss? A real kiss? Real kiss? Real kiss? No. She did it again! She What? I fell for it. No, this time it's different. No, it's different. She snapped his neck, I think, again, to save him. Okay, it's crazy. She snapped his neck to save him is an insane line, but considering the plot of Chainsaw Man right now, it makes a lot of sense. And I think, again, she's doing this so that, you know, when the inevitable happens, we gotta watch out for that. What? Man, the footsteps on the sand too. Why does this look like tiny, you know, cat paw prints here actually? Am I crazy for thinking this is supposed to be the mouse? She's a country mouse going back to the country after coming to the city. I don't know. Look at the beats. Look at the footsteps. You know, it kind of it looks like small, like paw prints. Compared, I know it's a perspective, but look at it still. It's so tiny in hindsight. I don't think she's gonna pull up, man. And I think boss at the cafe will have one last employee. Oh! Denji got paid! Hell yeah! We going to the cafe? Goodbye, Powers Cat. What? Bye. Is that foreshadowing? This is cat foreshadowing because we are mice. We are country and city mice, and cat eat mice. I think you guys can tell where the movie is headed towards, right? This is foreshadowing. For sure it is. Oh, creepy. Soviet Union. Wait, remember. Reze and Russian song. Wait. Did she have this background? Fairy tale. Hello, Kishibe. That's a scary story. Maybe it's real, and that's where Reze is from. Damn. Reze! The scam! It's just always something else. Oh, the big bad typhoon demon take a flower. Nah, they scamming. The story disappeared. Yo. She's from the Russian White Room, man. Secret military experiment shit. What? You think she's gonna, you know? She feels bad enough to, I don't know, pay up something? Maybe she'll get a flower? I mean, her subordinate, you know, Typhoon pretty much did all that shit along with herself. Soviet super soldier. What color flower does she take? Yo! Kishibe offered him a cigarette, but nah. Look at that. Beginning of the episode, he threw the pack of the Camel cigarette pack out in honor of Himeno, I think. And even here, nah, I'm not taking it. She took a red flower. Ooh. Where's she going? She gonna run away to the countryside? Train Sakuga! She didn't go. Yo, it's that phone booth where we met. She gonna go back to the cafe? Oh my god, it's the same scene, bro. Hey, I work at that cafe. You should visit one day. And she ran off to the bar, you know, to her work. This is it. This is the same route. Oh no, the piano soundtrack. What a fucking callback. Beautiful way to wrap things up, man. Nah, this alleyway's scary. Stay away from the alleyway. Just like how they say, Denji, don't open the fucking door. Reze, don't go into the fucking the alley here. Nah, get the fuck out of the back alley. So close. Denji's waiting. Oh! Makima apparently killed my AirPods too. Holy shit, the battery died at that same moment and it gave me a distorted fucking audio sound that fucking haunted me. Like that shit was actually, like you guys can't hear the distortion happening. It fucking crackled out as soon as the mice pulled up. Like that shit was terrifying. Look at all the city mouse. Hello. Yeah. We've been talking about aura entrances, you know, for Reze this entire movie, but this is also very terrifying. Kind of nasty that a bunch of fucking mice are just like, you know, getting off of her, but this cool, calm pose, not even making eye contact, haunting. And she knows who Makima is. She knows she can't beat her. Really?
畑の土の中には咲く雪で土が隠れる前に駆除しておかなくちゃいけない。
She exterminates the mice, huh?
なんだけど
What the fuck?
どうしてだろうね。それを見ている
We have to exterminate the mice before the field gets covered in the snow. So we dig up the fields and have the dogs kill the mice hiding inside. Can you guess who the dog and the mice is here in this context? The dog is Denji, I think, right? And I think the mice is obviously Reze. And now Makima's realizing, fuck, looks like I gotta do it myself.
雪で土が隠れる前に駆除しておかなくちゃいけない。ネズミを犬に噛み殺してもらうんだけど、どうしてだろうね。
Oh my god. Oh! What the fuck? Like, what the hell is this power? Like, I don't know. Like, dude, what? Just out of nowhere, a weapon just pulls up? She kind of confusing like me, like Skuna. Like when Skuna is like, yeah, I can chop shit up, but technically I can use fire too. And Jogo is like, the fuck, what? It's like Makima. Well, Makima can do everything. Nah. Angel's watching. Oh, Angel's the one throwing. Okay. That's not that cool anymore. I thought she was like heavenly justice, fucking from the heavens, boom, a weapon. Nah, it's just fucking paid actor Angel. Just woo. Just that's not as cool. Oh my god. Oh, right through the titty. One last boom. One last boom. It's so close. Because she was in love. Oh my fucking god. She saw herself in Denji, and that's why she cares so much about him, because she obviously is a fucking Russian fucking super soldier. Oh, that's so fucked up. All like they really were alike, huh? They truly were like, dude, they're like soulmates, man. That last line went so hard. I've never been to school either, and he's right there. He's fucking right there. That's actually fucked up. That's so nasty, bro. This is the Japanese flag. Makima saying, welcome to Japan, motherfucker. This is how we do things here instead of Russia. What you doing? What you doing with this fucking blood?
Hayakawa
is who? Is it Aki? Aki Hayakawa, I think? So he did this because obviously, I think Angel obviously found like a newfound respect for Aki there, right? When he literally sacrificed his life so that no one would die. And another thing too, he doesn't want to see anyone die ever again. Well, it depends, right? Like, I don't think he would really care if Reze died in front of him, because it's not really like a close connection, but like, we saw what happened when he was hugging Angel from behind. I like that too. In the earlier part of the movie, what did Angel say? Well, I'm a devil. I'm an angel, you know? A little bit of callback to that too. Angel really works closely with Makima more than anyone else? Jane Doe. Holy shit. What a fucking movie, huh? Crazy shit. Every time I hear this song, it just gets better and better. You should watch the music video with lyrics of Disney shit. You motherfuckers really. It's crazy. Like, are you guys actually so fucking stupid that, like, I don't understand there's a post-credit scene? Like, 17 people have already typed the same things, and, like, every person still types, like, what goes on in your head when you read a comment of something that's already been said and you keep saying the same thing? Of, like, and you're like, you should react to the fucking Jane Doe music video. It's just like, that shit's been out for fucking 2 months and you don't even know. I have a bunch of fucking Denjis in my chat, and it's really obvious, like, god damn. So many different anime studios are mentioned. Studio Envy? JC staff too? So many Envy mentions. Wit Studio, shoutouts to Wit Studio. A1, Mappa, D Colors, Bandai Namco Pictures, Production IG, Silverlink. Everyone got involved, and look at this, bro. It's the underwater pool scene, right? The background visuals, the bubbles, the water stuff. Sponsored by Bandai. Who's gonna tell the fucking Bandai Namco boycott? I don't know how much involvement Bandai Namco actually had with the Chainsaw Man movie thing, but who's gonna tell them saying, oh my god, boycott Bandai Namco? Wait till they realize that means you have to not watch Chainsaw Man too, you know, like. Woo! Yo, Cygame's picture, shout outs to them, they're fucking legit. They are actually fucking amazing. Wow, look at these. All music. They got violin, viola, cello, contrabass, string quintet. The credits here are pretty fun. They have so many different ones. Iris Out, such a good song. Jane Doe. I don't know which one I enjoy more. They're both so fucking good. Oh. Alright, credits are almost done. Ooh. Alright, post credit, come on, let's go. Oh, that last little bit with the piano here. Mappa for the final one. Wait, a little more. Does this say Fujimoto? What does this say? Any translators? And any Moon Rune readers in chat? What is this? Is this Fujimoto? I would assume it's gonna be, or the director of the movie himself. I don't know. Post-credit scene. Go back to the part of the reaction where I was looking at the flower. What did I say about the flower? Oh my god, a petal's dropping off. What does that mean? That means by the end of the movie, it's gonna be all gone. The symbolism god. I just know it. Bro had an entire bouquet ready for her, man. Boss man, I don't think you have an employee anymore, man. Is she gone? He already has. I think he's also. Boss Man's really taking it, you know, well. I guess he never expected her to stick around for too long, huh? Sad. They were actually such a good match. Makima. Makima? Oh, brother. Better than Makima, though. You know what? Yeah, okay. I'm down for some power time. All right. That's our good old power. That's right. She don't wipe her ass. Oh, brother, this girl stinks. But you know what? Power has her own charm. And I prefer her over the fucking manipulator Makima scheming from the shadows. He's so disappointed. It's for you, I guess. Yeah, you want him? The flowers I don't think would be a good match, to be honest. Okay, fine. Alright, fine. Here it is. Bro would rather eat the flowers that was meant for Reze than to give it to her instead. This fucking back alley, man. What a movie though, huh? What a fucking movie. Yeah, this is a work of fiction. We know. Thank you, Sony. Wow. Easily 9 point something out of 10. This is not the realm of the 7s. If you think this is a 7 out of 10, you're fucking crazy. I think that a very harsh score would be like an 8 point something out of 10, but I think this is accurately like a 9 point something out of 10. This is a visual spectacle. This movie is absolutely stunning in every department of cinema. But not only that, the actual themes play. What a tragic story. Denji, a character who has been so living a life that's so fucked up. Bro literally got saddled with debt from his shitty ass parents and had to sacrifice his organs to pay off the debt. He then later on basically dies, but then gets the, you know, pochita, you know, relationship, like Dead Chainsaw Heart. Makima finds a good use for him, gets groomed to enter this line of business where you risk your life to fucking live. But even then, he puts a smile on his face, and all he wants to do is be accepted by someone else. In comes Reze, perhaps the perfect match, a love figure, a love interest that matches his vibes, his freak. And she even saw herself in him the way that she couldn't also go to school because she was what? The product of the white room, some classroom of the elite shit. At the very end, when she comes home, and even if she left, I don't think there would have been any difference. It's the fact that it was just in this back alley that's right there. Denji was right there, and Makima just hauntingly kills her with the theme of the country mice, you know, the city mice. It's beautiful. Like, from the actual story themes and the elements, the character developments themselves, the visual spectacle, the absolute cinematography, the direction of this anime, the fight scenes, the comedy, the slice of life, the soundtrack, just fucking, oh my god, orgasmic. My favorite scene, I think, is definitely the pool scene. The pool scene with the music playing in the background was just so beautiful. There is this element of happiness, but also at the same time, you know something is off. There's like these musical tones that hint at something sinister, that there is like a bait that Reze is after us, but at the end of the day, she was truly in love. And then the Sakuga fucking crazy ass moment as we're fighting the bomb devil, and then that typhoon, like this sequence went fucking crazy. And then to wrap it up again in the most just tragic way possible, man. What can I say? This is peak cinema. This is actual art. And my god, I am so glad that like stuff like this doesn't get shafted. You know, One Punch Man got shafted. It is what it is. But isn't it just beautiful and gorgeous to see when true art doesn't get compromised and can be adapted to this potential? Shoutouts to fucking Fujimoto, the GOAT who made this, obviously. Shoutouts to Studio Mappa and everyone else involved in this fucking beautiful project. Easily 9 point something out of 10. Phenomenal movie. And I can't wait for season 2 announcement. They better be coming out with some season 2 announcement, you know, some hype marketing shit with the fucking movie popping up, or at least I hope that's happening. That's it from me. If you're still here though, if you enjoyed this reaction, please like the video. Check out the other playlists for even more content, and until next time, take care.